thought I'd give you another teaching tutorial. This one will be on how to do the duotones. I have selected a couple pictures here. I have three. I've got a farmhouse. I have some pumpkins, and I'm going to just drag those right in to look at. So here I have my kitty, some pumpkins. They're just random pictures that I've kind of pulled out at all different resolutions. That one's pretty low res, but it's okay. We're going to kind of play with these. The first thing we're going to do is you're going to convert these to black and white. So we're going to go up to image to mode and then to grayscale. And we'll convert that to grayscale, discard, and there you go. Usually what I like to do, since I know I'm going to be building these as duotones, I'll probably go back in and play with the levels a little bit and just strengthen the overall picture. I like to kind of narrow out these ups and downs to a range that will allow me to have a nice crisp photo that I can apply color to as a two-color path. So the first one I'm going to go go back to mode and select duotone. Within duotone, you're going to want to click under type, the duotone for monotone, select a color. So this one we're just going to pick red. Why not? And in this, you can go into each of these and then play with the duotone curves. The curves allow you to kind of customize different aspects of this however you want. Almost looks like Stranger Things. So there we go. Do that, and I do the same thing on the red. I can play with the red allocation, bring that down, do something unique. And I'm assuming you're going to play with these in some form or fashion. If you have experiences in Photoshop, that's fine. You'll need to give it a name. If not, it will not kick in, so I'll just type in red. You can also do these as, RGB. You can do these as Pantones as well. You can go in and do whatever you would like. But we'll keep these. You can see the whole spectrum here that you can kind of play with. But I'm just going to keep it rather direct. Once I've done that, I will go OK, and then I'll go to the next one. We're going to do these in a batch because I'll show you an interesting feature. I'll go to the next one, which is pumpkin. I do the same process, and if you want it bigger, you can go back to Command 0. It'll fill the frame a little bit bigger. Again, Command 0. Learn your command keys. Go back up to image, mode, grayscale, discard, and as mentioned, I like to play back under image, adjust levels. And I will kind of like just punch these up just a little bit, get a little bit of contrast and kind of back and forth here till I like it. I'm going to go back to image, mode, duotone, and interesting enough, it will go back to the last one that I produced. Look at this interesting colors here. This is exactly what was happening in the farmhouse. It's the same color, same dynamics that I built here in the type value. But this time what I can do, if I want to keep that general look and feel, I can just change the color. And guess what color I'm going to go to? Well, of course I'm going to go to a pumpkin color. So there I go. And I kind of like that. So I'm going to leave that one alone. And I'll change that to pumpkin. It's my official color. And I go OK. And then I will go to the last one, which is a little kitty. This is Socks, my kitty. She's Socks because she has white feet. Not that you really care, but I'm assuming that you're all cat fans. Again, I don't even think I need to play with my levels because it's so crisp and lots of good lighting in this. I'll go back and do the duotone application. Of course, it's going to go to orange, so I'm going to change this to something a little more interesting. So I'm going to, like a blue cat. There we go. And I'll just type in blue. Now that I've done this and I've got my 3 photos, you're going to be doing 5. Again, you're doing some thematic approach for the campus in your structural dominance assignment. What you're going to need to do once you get them all done, it's the last thing to do is you're going to go back these and you're going to save them as RGB again. Because if you don't, when you go to save, you go to save as. The problem is that it's only going to give you this range. EPS, PDF, RAW, it's not enough. You can't get the JPEG, can't get the TIFF. So what we need to do is we need to shift these back to RGB. Once I've done that, you don't really see anything except when you go to save the image. You're going to go save as. When you go save as, it's going to ask you that question. You want it as a JPEG? Do you want it as a TIFF, a PNG? I'm going to save mine as a TIFF because it's a targeted information file. It's nice and strong. It's already cat. I go save, and boom. Go to the next one. You can see it over here on the screen already. I'll go up to my pumpkin, save, go back to Duotone, and then go back to save as. Again, I'm going to go TIFF, boom. And I should have it out there somewhere. Oh, we have to hit it. And there's my pumpkin one. And go to the farmhouse, go back, convert to Duotone, and I'm going to save as TIFF, save, perfect. And if you notice, it will still leave the original JPEGs on here because I've changed these to TIFFs if I want to keep those in my archive. And that is how you will do your duotones for your project.